What's up, everyone? I just wanted to show you all my Amazon Prime Day pickups. I've got a few titles here, 5 separate titles, but there's more films included because there's a few box sets here. So let's get straight into it. Yeah, I thought the Amazon Prime Day sale was pretty good, and by the looks of what's going on in the community, a lot of people jumped on it overseas and over here. So that's pretty good. Everyone got the opportunity to pick something up, whether it one title or a few titles. I picked up a few titles. Now, first up is Demons 1 and 2. Yeah, Demons 1 and 2. I've heard of it before from other blue tubers in the community, and they rave about it. And to be honest, the box is really special. I haven't opened it up yet, but I understand that the discs pull out from the side, versus from the top like usual. So it looks like a pretty special set. It is an Italian language film, which is not a bother. Any film that's worth watching, it doesn't matter which language it's in. As long as you got subtitles there, or I'll be learning a new language, won't I? But no, Demons 1 and 2, they're horror films. Creepy girl on the front. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's an Arrow release, Arrow title. Yeah, that's as far as I can go with talking about Demons 1 and 2. I don't know what it's about. I've read the synopsis and I'm ready to jump into it. Let's move on to my second pickup, shall we? Now, my second pickup is Hellraiser trilogy from the Arrow line. Now, Hellraiser is something I watched when I was real young, so I'm familiar with the first Hellraiser and maybe one or two other films that are in the franchise, and I'm pretty sure he was in the 13 Ghost film. In regards to number 2 and 3, I haven't seen them, just the original, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's something that I've wanted for a while, and I'm happy to have. Yeah, Hellraiser is, the Cenobites, they're creepy, evil, bad to the bone dudes that, want to do what most bad guys want to do, right? Want to cause havoc and play around with some innocent souls. It's quite conceptual, this film. It's quite, this film has taken on a life of its own. People regard this film in certain lights and take from it what they will. It's very impactful in that way, some pretty high concept thoughts went into conceptualizing Hellraiser. Pinhead, name of the creepy dude on the front. That's my second pickup. Third pickup is a Criterion pickup. I'm added to my Criterion already from my last video. This is the Samurai trilogy. There's a bit of a theme going on. Trilogies. Yeah, the Samurai trilogy is a film that I've wanted since I discovered the Criterion line and browsing through their catalogues and seeing what titles they have, and it's really something that stuck out to me. It is 3 films, and it shows the life of a Japanese fella that it says here 17th century swordsman. I don't know much about it, of course, but it's just something that caught my eye. I love Asian cinema. So yeah, that would be pretty cool, and it was a massive saving over here in the UK. So yeah, I'm happy with that. The Samurai trilogy. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? This is a film that I watched when I was real young, and it's something that I said to myself, if I have a Blu-ray collection, if I collect physical media, I've got to have the staples, something that I can dip into, and that is Jeepers Creepers 2. Yeah, this is a German release. It's Region B, so I can watch it without having a Region 3 player, which I'm really happy about. And just to comment on the case, you can see how thin the case is, how slim it is compared to the Blu-rays, we get over here and in the US, which is pretty handy when you're having a growing collection and you need to fill it all in. But aside from that, yeah, Jeepers Creepers 2, I don't know what others feel about it, but it's all your own interpretation, right? If you saw it at a certain time in your life, you're going to feel differently about it, and it's sort of it doesn't send shivers down my spine or scare me to death from what I can remember, but it's just something that like holds a place in my heart. These young kids are trapped on a bus in the middle of nowhere, and this dude here, I'm not even sure if he gets a name, I can't even remember, but he just terrorizes them. So this is Jeepers Creepers 2. If you haven't seen it, take a look at it. Now, for my fifth and final pickup, it was, of course, Cowboy Bebop, the complete animated series. Anime, big fan of anime. And Cowboy Bebop is something that I've known about for a while, and I have watched it previously, not on physical media, of course, on the internet. And yeah, I mean, when I realised that this could be a thing that I could own it on physical media and not worry about having to find it or, missing episodes and whatnot and searching for it, I can have it in my hands and dip into it whenever I wanted. Cowboy Bebop. If you haven't heard of Cowboy Bebop, you have to give it a go. If it's not your typical anime, okay, I'm not an expert on anime, but it's an older anime as well. It's not a modern anime. It does something a little bit different. It delves into the more sort of gritty, perhaps sleazy, underhand, Han Solo-esque sort of, smugglers and sort of bounty hunters, guns. Spike Spiegel's always got a cigarette in his mouth, and he's ready to shoot someone in the face if necessary and get away with his gang while they do jobs across the universe. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop is really special to me, and this is another massive saving, really massive saving, so I had to pick it up. Yeah, that is my pickups. It's all a bit, yeah, so that's my pickups, that's the little haul going. I'm really happy with the Amazon Prime Day sale. I'm be looking forward to the next one. What did you guys pick up? Thank you.